Here now for more on the stock market free fall is Joel Griffith, research fellow with the Heritage Foundation. Joel, good to have you. I'm sure it was a very busy day for you, I'm sure. So you were with us, Joel, last Monday when we saw the stock market circuit breaker trigger, halting trading on Wall Street. That was the first time in a decade that had happened. Today, it happened again. Is this directly related to the coronavirus?
There's a lot of economic uncertainty still, of course, related to this. We don't know exactly how pervasive it will be, and we don't yet have an idea of how big an impact it'll have on the economy this quarter or next quarter. I think a lot of us intuitively are seeing those results. A lot of us in our cities or in our states are seeing bars and restaurants and gyms out of precaution being shut down temporarily. And that even if that's necessary to protect us, that is still going to have an impact on our economy because it is very reliant on those sectors.
Well, Joel, the big drop came today after the Fed cut interest rates to almost zero. Now, was that the right call, or did it cause more anxiety in the markets?
Well, one of the primary purposes of the Federal Reserve is to provide credit liquidity in the marketplace, meaning to ensure that there's ample credit to businesses and consumers that are demanding it. And what the Federal Reserve did over the weekend was lower the amount of interest that it pays to banks to keep reserves on hand at the Fed. And that's an incentive to kind of push those banks into making those loans to consumers. And this is a proper role for the Federal Reserve. But even if these actions were right, the fact is it doesn't completely mitigate the situation we're in, because it's not just the fact that consumers or businesses, maybe they can't get access to credit. The problem is we have this virus and we're trying to counter it. And in many instances, people cannot go out, or they don't want to go out, or the government is out of precaution shutting down those businesses. So simply lowering the interest rates, although that might be prudent to keep credit flowing, that's not enough to mitigate and to undo this economic damage. And that's where we really need to see that focus from the government, state and local governments on containing this virus. And for us as the public, do social distancing where appropriate, act with precaution, don't panic, but utilize proper precaution. If we do these things, we'll be able to resume our normal lifestyle in the coming months.
A multi-dimensional problem.
Yeah. All right, Joel Griffith with the Heritage Foundation. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.